Hi everyone, I'm Marnie Curtis. I'm a student in EdTech 533 YouTube for Educators. And our assignment for this week was to talk about the pros and cons of YouTube in education, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to start with the cons and let's jump right into it. One of the bad things about using YouTube in education is there are so many different choices for videos that it can sometimes be cumbersome picking out which one you think is going to be the best fit for your students. Because as we all know, there are various types of learners in each classroom, so one video might not be the most effective for all of your students. So this can sometimes be a challenge. The other challenge can be if you're like me and are not always prepared. I use YouTube as for teachable moments oftentimes. You can sometimes find content that's not appropriate for your viewers. So this would be a good reason why you should preview the videos beforehand so you know what you're showing. And then the other example that I'm going to share with you is I was showing my students a motivational video, and I clicked on one of them, and it was actually the guy's testimony into how God had helped him out in his life, and how he had found meaning. In some settings that would be appropriate, in the public education setting, unfortunately, that's something that isn't always appropriate. The things that I like about YouTube in education is the being able to use them for teachable moments. Say, for instance, last year I taught first grade, and my students had never heard about this story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. So I got on my computer, went to the YouTube webpage, and searched for videos about The Boy Who Cried Wolf, and talked to the kids about how, when you're tattling all the time, and it might not be something serious, when it is really serious and you cry for help, people might not always believe you. So I love using YouTube for teachable moments. The other thing is it exposes students to topics that they might not otherwise become familiar with. Again, if I'm talking about something or teaching something that the students aren't sure about or don't understand after the lesson, I get on YouTube and see if I can't find a video that would better explain that topic that we happen to be talking about. And to go along with everything I've just said, is it's a great teaching tool. Um, it's an opportunity for educators to have a lot of videos at the tips of their fingers that they might not otherwise have access to. So I am a firm believer in using YouTube in education, and I am actually stoked for this next year because my grade level wrote for a grant, and we were awarded the grant to purchase projectors to put in each of our classrooms. So I am so excited that now, instead of having to crowd 20 some students around my computer screen, I will be able to project it as a bigger picture so that the students can better see what it is that I'm trying to teach them about. So that is my thoughts of the pros and cons of YouTube in education. I definitely think there's a place for it, but you do have to be careful about making sure to use it at the appropriate times. Thanks so much, and we will talk to you soon.